Hey guys, how we doing? So, some people recommended I watch Everything Wrong with Blue Exorcist. There's two parts. We're just going to do the first half. And this is quite cool because I haven't watched Blue Exorcist in ages, so this will be a nice reminder. Yeah, Blue Exorcist is a really good anime. I still never got around to watching the movie, actually. I think that's on Netflix. I'll have to check that out soon. So, thank you for the suggestions, guys. We're going to watch Everything Wrong with Blue Exorcist first half. I owe no Exorcist. Oh, right, is that the cool... I knew that. I knew that's the Japanese name. Duh. Right, let's do this.
Notice, any scenes is completely inspired by the channel's cinema sins
I am enjoying
and the
these.
series Everything Wrong With.
I like
Any
arguing
sins
with
would
some of the
have
sins
never
with the
been birthed without them.
Attack on
So a
Titan
lot of my
ones.
YouTube comments keep asking for Blue Exorcist, and I genuinely don't understand what...
What? How dare you call them without telling me?
Oh, you're all a bunch of fucks.
Oh, that's funny because he hates Bryce back from Brooklyn. Do you believe this is on? Is it on Netflix?
I see they animated my birth.
What are you? Some kind of demon?
Wow, a bully randomly calls him an insult of the supernatural thing he coincidentally is.
Foreshadowing, yeah.
Foreshadowing at its finest.
That's great.
Okay, so the first opening's great. That's always a good sign. Then again, a lot of the bad anime I know have good openings.
Yukio might be the younger one, but he doesn't act it. He's great at sports, always gets straight A's, and he's about to start his freshman year at True Cross Academy.
Meanwhile, his big brother's only accomplishment is causing trouble.
Oh wow, random exposition guy sure is lucky.
I'm almost finished. Just hang in there.
Bosh, what are you doing? Save yourself!
Oh, yeah. Nice shot. Really? Can you believe how many more of them there are? Get out of my face!
Yeah, going from murdering birds to being within 1 inch of stabbing a human being in the head sure
Yeah.
is funny.
We heard that the Southern Cross Shopping Mall is hiring part-timers.
Yeah?
We called and they want you there right now for an interview.
What? How dare you call them without telling me?
Yeah, it's like you care or something, assholes!
How dare you!
What the hell is he, a monkey?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure I saw that at the Bronx Zoo one time.
Even if I could explain, there are things you can't understand.
It'd be very difficult explaining demon-like existences to the son of an exorcist.
Can you describe him? I don't know. It was someone like I'd never seen before. He was short, with a face kind of like a monkey.
This is the extremely frustrating part. The son of an exorcist, who saw an unknown creature appear out of thin air and clearly looks like a monster, cannot say the words monster or demon when describing the story to make the story far more
doesn't
dragged
know
out.
his
Why don't you just
dad's an
believe
exorcist at
her?
the time, does he?
Who's she supposed to rely on if her own parents won't even try to get what she's saying?
Yes, he is being condescending, but he is a human who has not seen this creature with his own eyes talking to a 6-year-old about supernatural things. It makes sense that he's skeptical of a child saying stuff like this, but you, 16 years old, has seen it and you still have no idea how the hell to say it to anybody. Yes, it's a weird creature that I've never seen before and is about as small as a ball of yarn. It's probably not of this
Looked
world.
like a monkey.
Please ask my father for help.
I exorcised the demon who had possessed him. He'll come to in a moment.
Demon?
You can see them now too, can't you?
You're telling me for the past day that Rin was able to see these things he never once considered them demons?
Well, how is he meant to? If he's never seen them before, what would you think they are?
You'd think he was a demon's child.
Oh yes, it is definitely out of the ordinary for 5-year-old boys to play a little rough. My lord, he's such a demon. I wish he was dead. Oh lord, I love these side
Yeah, a
characters.
bit much, yeah.
That hurt, damn it!
Boom.
So how the hell was the fact that supernatural beings exist not proven yet? Like, just this night alone, there's enough evidence to prove some sort of supernatural strength, at the least, judging by this shit. I feel like these demons have a far bigger impact on the world than not being able to see them, and yet the world is completely unaware that they exist, despite these blatantly obvious signs.
Definitely just started happening.
Shit, Father Badass is packing heavy. I've
Yeah.
got a new prayer. Forgive me, God, because I'm about to shoot the fucking shit out of this asshole.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
cool.
stupid shit I don't get. If a random person who can't see demons walked by and just looked in the church, they would see this normal thug not in a transformed state, just completely human and stuff, which kind of makes zero sense, but it's anime, so screw it.
Yeah, it's anime, so
Oh
screw it.
Father, who art in heaven, please purge this world of awful CG Satan doors. Amen. This scene is absolutely amazing, from the music all the way to the established relationship between Rin and his human father. One of the few shows that has caused me to give a shit about a character in such a short span of time. This priest is one bitching character.
Yeah,
I feel like the
thank
show,
God.
while it was an
I thought he
incredibly
was being
impactful
sarcastic,
scene,
though.
just killed off its only relatively interesting character.
Yeah.
Are you
Yes.
blind? Why didn't you watch where you're going, you...
Because the guy standing in the middle of the street should be lecturing the cars.
Yeah.
Think they could have made this room any bigger? Even the desks here are way bigger than the ones at the monastery.
What's the deal with that guy? He's freaking out. I know. What's a weirdo like that doing here?
Aww.
The classic take one reasonable reaction and bully the person because of it thing that anime high school girls like to do, so we are reminded that our protagonist is hated.
It's Naruto
Sorry,
all over
class.
again.
Would everyone please step out and wait in the hall? There's something I have to discuss with Mr. Okumura in private.
Or you could just walk out with him privately and not force 8 other people and a dog to
Yeah.
leave. You know, like a normal and easier thing to do.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
definitely
you
easier.
are a demon, aren't you? As far as I was concerned, you were a threat.
This is really inconsistent of Yukio's character. He's shown to want to protect Rin, to thinking of him as a threat, right back to thinking of him as a big brother. It's not even like a little of both. It's either 100% one way or 100% the other.
I suppose his
If anything, they
character
tried
did
to
keep
mix the two
jumping from,
feelings.
like,
Now it
opinion
just
to
feels
opinion,
like
though.
2 different people.
You're the one who killed our father.
Oh,
Look it
100%
up.
accurate. The 18-year-old who snapped one time after finding out he was a supernatural spawn of Satan was the killer of the priest. Not, you know,
Satan
himself.
himself,
The kids didn't hear anything that happened? Damn, those are some thick-ass walls.
And it gets better. You and I have the whole building all to ourselves.
Am I in prison or something?
Yep. And that means I'm the warden.
See, this is what I mean. How do you go from, for the longest time, I thought of you as a threat, right back to, haha, brother comedy, lol lol. Try to slow down a bit, anime. This school has enough money to house just 2 students in a whole fucking dorm.
Usually a demon can find its way into a person's soul through conversation. You must have spoken with one.
I didn't. I never spoke with any demon.
You don't
Well,
know.
I mean, Rin is one.
Yeah.
Sorry, just had to point that out and be right like I normally am. Carry on.
I saved a bunch of money for the trip, you see? I might even have enough to travel all over the world.
I refuse
Yeah.
to believe that tiny pouch can take you any farther than your nearest McDonald's.
She doesn't know that.
Saved her, but somehow
To crush her
it feels
dreams.
like I was the one who got saved.
Damn, Blue Exorcist just hit me with the old I saved you, but I feel like I was saved cliche.
Ding. There we go.
Damn, he's cool. The old me would have glared right back, called him out for an after-school fight, and beat the hell out of him. But I'm not gonna mix it up with his type anymore.
No.
So you called him cool because of his appearance and then said his type in a derogatory fashion. So which is it?
Do you like him or
that
not?
type of thug look or not?
Yeah,
What do
okay.
you mean by Mr. Sancho?
You peel the leaves and apply it to burns?
So you're referring to aloe? And what is Mr. Homeiley?
A yellow powder used as an antiseptic.
You mean turmeric.
Okay, I need a 3,000-word essay on how the fuck Yukio grades these quizzes. This is Shiemi's quiz. As you can see, she got a 41.
Okay, here we
Numbers
go.
1, 3, 4, and 5 are the Mr. Random names that she gave the flowers.
Right.
And Yukio just said that those names are wrong. So what monster marks wrong answers with a fucking check mark? Also, what the fuck are the circles? Are those the wrong answers?
Yeah, which one?
And if they are, what the fuck is this triangle?
We're alone. Can't just sit here.
That was great.
Virtual
I
reality
love how he's
games,
like,
maybe?
right, 1 second. Let's go over this.
Not the cram school, the regular school.
Oh.
I only asked if I could get into the cram school.
What about high school?
Oh, I'm too shy to handle that.
Yeah, it's just so stressful dealing with people. That's why I prefer exercising demons.
Well, less people to hang out
What?
with.
In the real world, the guy left standing at the end wins!
Sure, I'm remembering now that I was really annoyed that this series ended because it had so
I
much
don't know,
potential
maybe
to
because
carry
Rin
on.
didn't drop kick you from the heavens and start the fight in the first place.
Isn't
You
there a new
instigated
season
the
this year,
fight,
though?
Therefore, in far more of the wrong than Rin. Shit, for a smart guy, your way of thinking is fucking idiotic.
16 years ago, Satan crossed the barrier to our world and massacred all the top clergymen. We've called it the Blue Night ever since.
What do you mean massacred?
What do you mean? What do you mean massacre?
Yeah, okay.
Taken, killed, murdered, terminated, eliminated, executed, slaughtered, butchered, annihilated, finished off the top clergymen. Are you not aware of the word massacre?
I don't really have anything else I can wear for sports.
It was fashionable 100
Oh
years
my
ago.
Not to
god.
be rude, but when an exorcist of all people is commenting on your fashion sense, you know you've got a few changes to make, sweetheart.
You mind if I go up ahead
What
of
do you
Thanks.
mean massacred? What do you mean
What the
mean
fuck is the
massacred?
point? So you can get up like 2 seconds faster than her? You already wasted that time asking her. Why not just fucking wait? Or is this
Oh
to
my
prove
God.
that she's one fucking cunt? Which she is. She's a stuck-up cunt.
Wow.
We're running pretty hard. Whatever. I'm not even tired. Oh, Izumo, you crack me up.
What do you mean you crack me up? What was funny? You're not even laughing.
What, right now?
So
You're
angry.
insufferable. I'm on my way, my little kitty cat.
Ever have those moments where you think, damn, I need to have a dramatic conversation right now, but I'm in class.
Oh my God.
But conveniently enough, Your teacher leaves to go bang his wife?
I got my reasons being here too, so how do you know I'm not motivated? I can tell by the way you act in class.
Never in my life have I ever been bullied or heard anyone being bullied for not studying enough. Rin, where did you get those bruises? This bully keeps making me do my homework. He's so mean.
You say you're motivated? Okay, fine. Here's your chance to prove it.
Oh my god.
First, he has nothing to prove, you dick. This contest has no purpose. You're just an asshole with a huge ego.
Oh my god.
Second, how about you just mind your own fucking business and let him sink or swim without your interference? If he's getting
god.
2 on his tests, he'll be expelled in no time.
Damn
But then there's so many ticks.
Damn you all!
Oh, thank God, I needed this random backstory just shoved in here.
Who was that?
Oh, it was that monk from the cursed temple collecting offerings. I was scared to open the door.
Yeah, let's also scream that a little bit louder. This way it not only reaches the ears of Mr. Protagonist with awful childhood, but maybe even citizens 3 prefectures over.
I'm gonna study hard and become a great exorcist. I'll defeat Satan.
Want to kill any titans while you're at it, kid?
And I'll defeat Satan!
Kill all titans.
Did you hear what he said?
Come on.
He's gonna defeat Satan. Seriously?
First of all, bitch. Second of all, no one gossiping to her poorly voice-acted friend would be loud enough for a guy a floor below them to hear it.
Damn, I'm late. I gotcha!
Here we go.
You're telling me Rin ran through a crowd of at least 40 people who were just like, I guess we'll just leave one sandwich in there.
Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Everyone fancies him, don't they?
Do I know you?
No, but we're freshmen in the same advanced class as you. I'm Kashina. I'm Nishiwaki. I'm Omoto.
And I'm gonna barf.
At least give us an allowance so we can eat, man. Uh-oh.
So
Oh,
why
I
is this
love
suddenly
him.
an issue now? They've been at the school for a while now. Wouldn't they have, like, starved day 1?
A rich kid's school. Stuck up rich kids. When I get through with you.
Calm down, Rin. Hey, lunch is...
Alright, I laughed the first time this joke was done in the cafeteria. Chuckled the second time at the principal's office because I thought it was correlated back to the first time. But 3 times within a 2-minute span? No. Third is definitely pushing your luck.
You always make your lunch the night before and stick it in the freezer. The next day, you take your frozen lunch to school and let it thaw during class.
Or you can make it that same day, put it in a bag so the heat doesn't seep through, and it'll be perfectly warm by lunchtime.
Yeah.
Not cold or anything.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Food always tastes better fresh. Call it common sense.
If we can't just turn around and go home, what are we gonna do with all the lunches we made?
I don't know. Eat
Eat
them?
them.
I'm actually gonna take one soon because Ukobak is adorable.
Which room is Yu-Gi-Oh's?
God, did he skip over how we met?
How the hell do you know that? They live there by themselves.
What's going on, Ukobak?
Oh no, okay, we're back into this.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'll give it to you. I laughed at that one.
We worked hard making those lunches for you.
We wanted you to eat them. That's all, Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's your fault, you jackass!
Although I agree that if someone does something nice for you, you should accept the sentiment, but these girls have been doing it consistently. It's not a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And if you can't take a hint that some person always has their own food and physically can't force themselves to down 3 more
Then
servings day
stop.
1 of school, then that's just an obsession and you really need to reassess yourself. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so
Don't do
cute.
this for me, okay? I get tired easy because I'm not that strong. After all, friends are supposed to help each other out.
I'm adding 10 cents because this cunt pisses me off on an astronomical level.
She's a
Oh
bit of a
great,
bitch.
another backstory to make another fucking cunt seem like her piece of shit attitude is warranted. Fuck this chick to hell.
Just put it on and get going.
I don't think a shirt is gonna help with the whole panty situation, but I'm not complaining.
Good morning.
This is my favorite part, when someone just stops acting like a bitch after the backstory, so as if it was like they were never a bitch in the first place.
God.
Guess all is forgiven.
Don't you dare tell anyone I was crying.
Because that's the thing that should be troubling you most. God, this character just gets better and better.
Oh, sweet! You washed it for me! Oh man, I was so wrong about you. You rock, you know that?
Yeah, you did the common courtesy thing of washing the shirt I lent you after I saved your life, saved your best friend's life, and you were a bitch to a completely innocent friend of mine. You rock, you know that?
That's
So
close.
remember when this cunt said,
I'm sorry for not being a nicer person.
well, here she is, probably no more than a few hours later, being a cunt. Again.
Arias are completely defenseless when they're reciting. They're nothing but a burden. Dreams? Oh, you mean that thing about defeating Satan? Huh. I don't know about you, but when I hear a joke like that, I laugh.
I refuse to believe
What a
that anyone
bitch.
is stupid enough or even uncoordinated enough to miss a slap this easy to connect. The dude is literally holding you by the collar. Just fucking slap him.
I mean, Mr. Una Una.
Cute. So cool.
So apparently Mr. Hunaluna is a fucking forest.
Yeah. Why is that a sin?
There it is. All the switches are on, so I'll just flip them back on.
When a crazy one-eyed flower-looking demon is chasing after you, the correct response would be to nonchalantly talk to yourself
yeah.
about turning
Turn
light
off.
switches back
Maybe
on.
I should
Since you
turn
won't
them on.
use your powers in front of the others, I decided to lure you away.
So Shiemi summoning a goddamn forest, cutting the demon in half, then making Rin willingly decide to run away by himself to you was your plan the whole time?
Okay, yeah, it's big.
The books that would be written!
Wow. Mighty convenient that the chant to kill this specific demon was literally the last verse of the entire 21 chapter Gospel of John.
I really don't like you.
Yeah. Whoa.
But you did save us today, so there.
And I love how she said, but you did save us, so there.
Not
Like,
thanks.
what was the point of the so there? What, you're acknowledging the fact that she saved all of you? How is that a compliment? You just stated the completely accurate fact that she saved your pathetic
Yeah, there's a
ass.
bit of a weird line
Wow,
in
you're
it.
such a good person. Thank
So-
you for your acknowledgement.
You just did this, so there.
The truth is, I like you just the way you are. I mean it.
Okay, kids, moral of the story is, yeah, I like you as a cunt. Please never stop being a cunt.
God, stop using the C word.
This whole time we had a team of instructors hidden throughout the building in places where they could observe your every move.
You say in places that they could observe you, but here you can clearly see that literally everybody is hiding in a place where they have the complete opposite of clear vision to observe them.
That's quite true.
You didn't think I'd let an upper-level demon just waltz onto my campus, did you?
So this attack was obviously planned for your test, okay? I get that. But what happened with the last demon attack? You know, the one that injured like 3 students and almost killed one of them? That demon just waltzed onto campus? Care to explain?
Okay.
I sort of shove this into it.
Whoa, that's amazing. Maybe you should try to be a knight.
He said like 2 episodes ago that he was gonna be a knight. Why are you recommending something that he already decided on?
That's
The
quite
monsters who specialize in
Oh my
sword
God.
fighting are called knights.
Okay, then I'm gonna be a knight.
Okay. What do you mean shoved into it? Could
Oh,
you be
God,
any
no.
more vague?
Do you need a 3,000 word essay on how to
How to
stab
stab
something with a
someone with a sword?
sword?
That's
Are you
brilliant.
that dumb? So is this another test or something?
I won't forgive Satan. Or any
Oh, he's a cool
demon
character.
I come across. And that goes for the son of Satan as well. I'm going to kill you.
So how come you didn't try to kill Yukio? Regardless if he inherited powers or not, he is the son of Satan as well.
Yeah, there's
I
that.
think you're still not satisfied. I can handle more.
I mean, I get
Flames.
letting someone take out their anger on you for the sake of others, but this dude said he'd literally kill you.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of landing a few punches, it's a matter of you losing your life.
Yeah.
And even then, this guy still won't be pleased. So you'd be dying for nothing. Just kick the shit out of him, protagonist Kun.
I must apologize for Mr. Neuhaus's recent behavior.
How do you apologize for something like that instead of just expelling or straight up imprisoning the dude? It was an attempted murder of a student, not fucking stealing Rin's lunchbox.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Hey, what happened
Yeah.
so familiar when
Oh, the cat.
Keep it down, dummy. He'll hear.
Anyway, my guess is it'd be like letting a dog off its leash.
Yeah, keep it down, dummy. Now let's continue
Let's just
talking at the
consult-
same level with this door wide open instead of closing it or just ending the conversation.
It's the way you fight. You rely too much on Satan's power.
Using his powers twice since getting into this shitty school, one of
Means
which
he's
was to save your
using it
dumbass
too
from a
much.
murderous professor ordered by a demonic principal, definitely constitutes as too much. Even if he used it in every fight, if it's not in front of other people, what's the problem? If he plans on being a knight using a sword, then he should use his sword.
It's like
It's
practicing,
like
yeah.
telling you, yeah, you relied too much on your guns. No fucking shit you do. They're what's keeping you alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off a sin because of how consistent this shot looks with the characters' personalities. Yukio's side is organized and filled with reading material, while Rin's is completely empty.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I get this is for comedy, but 2 drawers and 8 additional pairs of glasses, if you're breaking them that often, then maybe you're not as smart as you think. And if it's Rin breaking them, then you're still a moron for not getting context by now. Flashback stories about cats are my favorite! Best way to visually
Aww.
explain the anger of a demonic cat that's the size of the Eiffel Tower is with this face.
He actually used his head?
Some character literally using his head, haha, is funny.
I thought it
guys.
was
Why
funny.
you no laugh, Dragon Ball, lol. Awfully convenient
Aw.
that Rin said the same exact words and did the same exact gesture as his dad.
Besides, I haven't seen him go all out in battle yet.
I know. He's been consistent in that kind of behavior.
So Yukio tells him he uses too much power, and the principal says he's consistent in not going all out. Call me crazy, but that makes actually 0 sense. Goddamn filler beach episode cliche.
Yeah.
I'm not a team player.
Every anime.
Even a narcissistic person like you has to have noticed that by now. Like, wow, the girl who hates everything and everyone besides her lesbian friend isn't a team player? Who could have seen that plot twist coming?
What are you looking at?
You know what? You're really cute.
Grab someone's breast, get beaten up by them, save their life, attempt to kiss them, then call them cute. Look, man, I dig the life-saving heroics, but I think you're doing things a bit
Out of order.
Hey, you're so small I didn't see you.
Oh, yeah? My dad says a guy can be small and be a man, as long as he's big where it counts.
Oh my god, this kid is my idol! Take off another sin for my man Yohei, please!
Yeah, this close.
Don't talk like that.
Why not? What, you don't like guys with big hearts or something?
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem? My man Yohei's heart is big as hell. It makes all the ladies feel great. Cunt. So if both of them are down here, who's manning the squid booth? I refuse to believe that the Exorcist who left class to bang his wife is actually going to do any work.
You can take the day off tomorrow. We've hired a proper employee to work part-time at the Ocean House.
So if they went and hired an employee to work the booth, why the fuck are these three here? Awfully convenient of Polka Cunt to walk outside while my man Yohei is off being a fucking champ. I call all of the bullshit on Rin somehow getting onto a tiny speeding boat that probably whizzed right by him.
But I thought that squid was your enemy.
Yohei, my boy, you need to learn to be more flexible.
So the gigantic squid kraken thing turned good for no reason. It was an asshole one day and just said, yeah, I don't know, not feeling so evil anymore. Let me help the person that I just brutally chased and attacked.
A ghost is a demon that possesses the volatile emissions from the corpse of either a human or an animal. It assumes and expresses the emotions its host had before death.
So far, its mischief has been limited to arm pulling and skirt flipping.
So over here, Polka Cunt says that a ghost assumes the actions and emotions that the boy felt before death. And here, Yukio says it's limited to arm pulling and skirt flipping. How the hell did this boy pull arms and flip skirts right before his death? What, did he flip a skirt and see panties so magical that he actually died? If he did, sign me up, please. Roller Coaster just told me to go to hell, as if I could ever be so blessed. If you can end me, just fucking do it. Now, please, don't tease me like this.
This is brilliant.
I can't play with anyone. I'm sorry. It must be pretty hard for you.
That's not the only thing that's hard right now.
Come back here, damn it!
Wait, Rin.
When a ghost child gropes you, acting nonchalantly is the appropriate response. Probably happens often. I don't know. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
judge.
just scrub it off.
That little. Why is he behaving like that?
Have you ever met a child before?
Oh, and I'm not giving this back.
Hey, give it back!
Saying give it back after literally
He's not
9
going to.
seconds ago he said, I'm not giving this back.
Uh-oh, you broke my brother's head.
Rin completely disregards the blatant claim that this high-ranking demon that's out to kill him is Mephisto's brother. Like, in one ear and out the other. I love the good old shonen anger gives me a power-up cliche. Nothing against boobs. I love them. But I don't care if there's tape demon made of Captain America's vibranium. You cannot convince me with any sort of words that a tape exists out there that could suppress those milky fun bags of quadruple Z's enough to make her like generic anime dude number 12. Also, this reminds me of a discount Yoko from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, yeah. Gurren Lagann. Blue
My
sexist.
dad says a guy can be small and be a man, as long as he's big where it counts.
Amazing.
Hello everybody, genuinely awful content creator here.
Hi.
Sorry that I haven't uploaded since apparently fucking numb. God, you must all love my college hiatuses. Long story short, if you follow me on Twitter where I suck JoJo's dick, I like doing sin videos. They're fun. But I want to make a funny video series that's all me and my friend. So I'm creating an all-new original series, and it's going to be the next video. So it involves popsicle sticks, and here is a little hint on the screen as to what the first installment of the series is going to be about. So have fun guessing, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully. If Darcy gets on fucking Skype every once in a while. Okay, bye guys. Oh, and I'm going to AX, so tweet at me with the tweeter if you're in the area. Okay. Thank you for watching, Chiefy.
Okay. That was very entertaining. It's that was really good. That was really good. It was a nice reminder as well. I can't wait to see how he talks about the ending of Blue Exorcist, because that's an interesting one. Yeah, that was great. Thank you guys for suggesting that. Really cool. I'm gonna have to watch Blue Exorcist again. Such a good show. I'm sure they said like season 2 is happening this year or something like that. I'm sure, and I've still not watched the movie. I need to check that out. That's on Netflix at the moment, so I'll be watching that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. What did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys. Yes, see you guys next time. Bye. Ow.